and welcome to News 6. Today's show is brought to you by the 6th grade class of Leipsic Elementary. With today's first story, here's Jerry Hernandez.
At Leipsic Elementary, we don't eat lunch in the cafeteria, we dine in Heritage Room. Learning never stops in the Heritage Room. It was started in honor of the bicentennial, and something new is added each year. Perched on a ledge above the door is a replica of a bald eagle. The wooden wall shows pictures of the presidents, from George Washington to President Carter. The bulletin boards display documents like the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, while the back wall shows a large mural. This mural was painted by Leipsic students. Opposite the mural is a flag display. All the flags are important at one time to our country. We are proud of our Heritage Room. It has food for the mind as well as the body. Our school is a participant in the Physical Fitness Award Program. To receive an award, a person had to score 85% or over in different kinds of events. These events were the 50-yard dash, the 600-yard run, a relay, the broad jump, sit-ups, and chin-ups. 4 people from Leipsic won the Physical Fitness Awards. They are Nadine Griffith, Josie Russell, Jeff Vance, and Nissy Hansen. With more stories about our school, here's Josie.
We've made many things this year in art class, and one of the most popular projects is art monsters. These mysterious creatures are made of cans, tape, and plaster of Paris. We had to gather the cans and tape them together the way we wanted them. Then Mr. Frank, our art teacher, showed us how to put the plaster on the cans. After the plaster had dried, we painted and decorated the figures the way we wanted them. Some of the art monsters include a cheerleader, a pig, and even the TV character, Mark from Art. When we are finished with the projects, Mr. Frank will display them in the hallway by the elementary office. The 6th grade learned science this year by doing experiments. Our science teacher, Mrs. Riggle, discussed the projects with us. One of the first was the camera obscura. This strange camera made everything appear to be upside down. Another project was a sundial, one of the earliest ways of telling time. In the unit on electricity, we tried a number of projects. Some students made a current detector. We used a cardboard box, wires, and a flashlight battery. Other students made a battery-operated light bulb, an electric motor, and even an electric generator. The most exciting project was the collection of chicken embryos brought in by Mrs. Riggle. This project showed the development of a chicken's growth. Next is Scott with more about Leipsic.
If you ever use products from the Libby's company like tomato juice or orange juice, it might have come from Leipsic. We have a Libby's factory in our town, and it is one of the 23 Libby's factories in the world. Libby's was founded in 1941 and is owned by the Nestle Corporation. The Libby's plant in Leipsic is big. It is divided into 12 sections and covers a whole city block. There are 185 full-time workers. The busiest time of the year is pack or tomato season. Migrants harvest the tomatoes for pack. With 3 shifts in summer, they make tomato juice and ketchup. In winter, Libby's makes orange juice and grapefruit juice. All the citrus fruits are brought in from Florida. The clang of a horse-drawn fire engine is not heard nowadays. That is, unless you live in Leipsic. The Leipsic Fire Department has owned its horse-drawn fire engine since 1895. It was last used in a fire in 1933, and it was also used for an ice cream festival 2 years ago. It has 4 large wooden wheels and was drawn by 2 horses. The captain of the fire department rode on top to direct the horses, while the others rode on the side or the back of the engine. The antique has been kept in its original condition by the Leipsic Fire Department. Now back to Dean with our final story.
On a farm near Leipsic in 1933, a bank robbery was being planned. John Dillinger, one of America's most wanted criminals, was meeting with Leipsic native Harry Pierpont. During their meeting, the FBI surrounded the area in hope of capturing them, but the criminals managed to escape. However, they did get to rob the Leipsic bank. A man currently living in Leipsic once worked on the Pierpont farm. His name is Clifford Brooks, and News 6 reporter Emily Berger has talked to him about the Dillinger gang.
Started work on the farm for him.
Did you know Harry Pierpont was a bank robber?
No, I didn't know at the time when I worked there.
Did you ever see any of his family or relatives or...
No, as I never recollect. I Freddie Pierpont worked there, same as I did, and he worked for John Elston up here on the Chevrolet garage.
Did you ever see Harry with a big wad of money or any of his relatives?
I didn't see Harry with a lot of money. I seen Mrs. Pierpont and Mr. Pierpont with a lot of money.
Did Harry ever get anyone out of jail?
Harry Pierpont got Dillinger out of the jail.
Okay. Where was he killed at?
Harry Pierpont was killed in Chicago.
Would any of the Pierponts ever ask you to go with them?
Yes, Harry did, or Freddie did, but I didn't go with them.
Why?
I just didn't know him that well.
Okay.
Thank you for watching News 6. Today's show is brought to you by the 6th grade classes of Mrs. Nancy Knieven and Mrs. Pauline Riggle. News 6 will return in 2 weeks with Oak Leaf Elementary in Kenton. Have a nice Easter holiday.